Here we are again. It's about to be 3 o'clock in the morning. But as I told y'all, we're gonna do this page by page, slowly but surely. So we're on a new chapter, which is cryptocurrency digital. And this is from the book 101 Investing for Friendly Beginners. Let's go. Investing for Beginners. Digital money is something most people already use every day, whether it's paying with a bank card or sending funds through an app. Cryptocurrency works like digital money too, but it is different because it doesn't rely on banks or government. So, what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency, what does it do? It works like digital money too, but it is different because it doesn't rely on banks or governments. So that's like cutting out the middleman. Instead, it uses secure technology called blockchain. And we're gonna tap on this blockchain right here and search for it or define it. Blockchain. Noun, a system in which a record of transactions, especially those made in cryptocurrency, is maintained across computers that are linked in a peer-to-peer network. That's what that means. All right, take it on. Instead, it uses secure technology called blockchain, which is like a digital ledger or notebook everyone can see. But no one can change without others seeing it too. Each cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin or Ethereum, runs on this version of this ledger. Cryptocurrency, often just called crypto, is a type of digital asset. It is created and stored electronically. The most well-known example is Bitcoin, started in 2009. Bitcoin's idea was to allow people to send money over the internet. Damn, 2009. That just took me back to 2009. I ain't know nothing about no Bitcoin. That's crazy. Yeah, I think some people know about Bitcoin in 2009, but I know I didn't. I never even heard of no Bitcoin. I didn't hear of Bitcoin until maybe 2013 or something like that. All right. So in 2009, Bitcoin's idea was to allow people to send money over the internet directly from one person to another without a bank in between. Others soon followed, such as Ethereum, which does something similar to Bitcoin, but also lets people make agreements or smart contracts right in the code. How cryptocurrency works, the basics. Think of each Bitcoin as a special token that lives on its online ledger. If you own a Bitcoin, the ledger records that your digital wallet controls it. When you send Bitcoin to someone, imagine moving a digital token from your wallet to theirs. This transaction is recorded with many other forming secure and permanent log. Millions of computers worldwide keep copies of this log, known as the blockchain, making it very hard for anyone to cheat or change history. Wow. Ethereum works in a similar way, but it's not just about sending tokens. People can write rules called smart contracts, little programs that live on the Ethereum blockchain. These rules can automatically move Ethereum tokens between users. Once certain conditions are met, much like a digital vending machine that only releases a soda after you put in the right amount of money. They say why people invest in cryptocurrency. A few factors make cryptocurrency attractive to investors. Potential for big returns. Bitcoin, for example, was once almost worthless and later reached values in the tens of thousands of dollars per Bitcoin. This potential has drawn many investors hoping for high profits. And then it's a limited supply. Wow. So Bitcoin is not abundant. Because you got to think, if it's a limited supply, then that means it's not in abundance. Well, as of yet, it's not in abundance. It may be in abundance down the line in the future, but right now it's not. So limited supply. Bitcoin has a built-in rule. Only 21 million will ever exist. Some other cryptocurrencies have similar limits, which can make them seem scarce and possible and possibly more valuable. New technology. Other applications of the blockchain technology, which powers cryptocurrencies, include tracking supply chains, recording property ownership, and storing medical records. Some investors see this as a sign that these systems have staying power. Common concerns and myths. Many newcomers worry that cryptocurrency is only for tech experts or criminals. In reality, anyone can buy and use cryptocurrency with a little guidance. Another myth is that it is completely anonymous. Every transaction is actually recorded on the public blockchain, though identities are hidden behind wallet addresses. Some people also think cryptocurrencies are get rich quick schemes. While some have made a lot of money, prices often swing wildly, which they do. They do go up and down, especially on that Bitcoin. It's like it's skeptical because it doesn't always stay the same. You know, even if the Bitcoin, like I have Bitcoin through Cash App, so uh, even if I put a little or a lot of money into it, that the prices do go up and down on that. But I don't put money on there where it will hurt my pockets. I just put a little bit on there just to, because I'm just trying to get a feel for it. And yes, it does go up and down. It's like very spectacle. But, I just take a risk and see what happens. And there are no guarantees of profit. Unlike stocks or real estate, cryptocurrencies don't have underlying companies or physical assets, which makes prices hard to predict, which I was just talking about. Getting started, buying, storing, and trading safely. Okay, which makes it hard to predict. Getting started, buying, storing, and trading safely. Choose a reputable exchange. Websites like Coinbase, Cranking, which Cranking I be seeing Cranking be pushed a lot, especially in them like commercials and stuff. They be talking about Cranking and all that. And Binance. Now I haven't seen anything about Binance yet, but I have seen something about Coinbase and Cranking. I have seen that. Or Binance let you buy and sell Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other digital coins. These exchanges require you to create an account, verify your identity, and link a bank account. Store your crypto securely. You can leave your coins on the exchange online wallet, but for high safety, move them to your own wallet. There are two main wallet types. Let me see if I can blow this up right quick. There it is right there. So it's giving you the description. They got method, hot wallet, description, online Apple website, security level moderate. Then you got cold wallet, hardware device disconnected from web, and the security level is high. So you got moderate and high security levels. If you get a hot wallet, it's online Apple website, it's moderate security level. But if you get a cold wallet, it's hardware device disconnected from web, and the security level is high. Let's go back out. Cold wallets like USB sticks protect your coins from online hacks. Then number 3, protect your information. Use strong passwords. Turn on two-factor authorizations, which requires a code sent to your phone or an app before logging in. Never share your private keys to secret codes that control your coins. Build cryptocurrency in a portfolio. Cryptocurrencies are riskier than traditional investments. Most experts suggest new investors keep crypto to a small slice of their overall portfolio. A common recommendation is 1-5% of your investments. This way, if prices drop sharply, your losses won't overwhelm your finances. But if value rises, you still benefit. It's important to research before buying any coin. Look for facts. What problem does the cryptocurrency try to solve? Who is running the project and how many coins will exist? Reliable information can be found on official project websites and trusted investment sites. Risk and rewards. Crypto values can change dramatically in a short time, which is true, like I was just saying, because the skeptical is up and down. So it's like the price don't always stay the same. Like $1 will be $1, $5 will be $5. You know, $100 is $100. But with the crypto, it does, the prices change. So what you see for $80 might drop to $79, $76, and it goes back up. Then it might go up to $85 again, past $80. So it's up and down. Values might be driven by news, government decisions, or changes to the technology itself. For example, a government ban or a major back can cause prices to crash. On the other hand, adoption by big companies or positive technical updates can send value soaring. In the long term, some investors see cryptocurrency as a way to balance other types of investments, like stocks, like stocks, like stocks or bonds. With careful research, safe habits, and realistic expectations, cryptocurrency can play a role in a modern investment plan as long as you manage your risk wisely. That's the key, manage your risk wisely. Now that you understand the key investment options, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, and cryptocurrency, you're better equipped to start building a balanced portfolio that fits your goals and comforts with risk. Each asset class offers unique benefits and challenges, and combining them thoughtfully can help protect your money while aiming for growth over time. Whether you choose to invest directly or through funds, begin small, stay informed, and remember that investing is a journey best approached with patience and clear purpose. I like that right there. That investing is a journey best approached with patience and clear purpose. With this foundation, you're ready to explore strategies that make your money work harder for you and move confidently toward your financial future. And that's cryptocurrency, y'all. The next one gonna be for the power of diversification. That's gonna be our new one. So we're gonna do this right here. Hold up, we're gonna do this right here. We're gonna let me see if I can bookmark it where I can. Oh yeah, right there. Boom. We're gonna bookmark this right here if I can. Add bookmark. That's that. So the next chapter will be the power of diversification. So we've learned a lot in cryptocurrency, what it's about, what it does, and how you can benefit from it. But also, like I was saying, it's very skeptical. So if you're going to put anything into investments, make sure you put money where it's not going to hurt your pockets or hurt you financially. Because I've learned in life, you got to start small to eventually get to big. Nothing in life was just made big. It started small first. So if you're going to invest in anything, start small. Go through the transformation, see how it is, see how it affects you, and because a lot of these things are mental and emotional. You might not understand what I'm saying, but it really is. It's mental and emotional when it comes to dealing with certain things in life. And you can, with the skeptical up and down, it's a risk. It's an investment, but I'd rather try to invest in something than invest in nothing, because as we all can see, or as you know, or if you don't know, the value of our dollar is decreasing day by day. That's really the reason why I believe, and not just I believe, I can see that we are paying more for the necessities of life. We are paying more for basic needs than we were 5, 10, 15 years ago, because of the decreasing of the fiat currency, that's still in place. That's still, being distributed throughout society. But until then, y'all, that's my time. I appreciate y'all. I'll talk to y'all later as we learn cryptocurrency. So next will be the power of diversification. Y'all take care of yourself. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.